Let me tell you a story about the baddest dog that ever was.
Hi, so what we're going to talk about today is the best equipment to take your dog for a walk. So personally, I only walk Dexter on a harness. I don't use a regular collar attached to a leash because that can do a lot of damage. Even with a dog who walks really well, it only takes a slight little tug to cause trachea damage and spine damage. So today what Dexter has on is called a Freedom No Pull harness. And with this harness, it attaches to the front and also has an attachment to the back, giving us plenty of options. It also offers another leash option where you can attach it to the back and the front at the same time, giving you a little extra control. So that would attach there, and this would attach to the front. And then it has a handle right here, and then the handle would move as you walk your dog. So it gives you 2 points, one on the back and one on the front. For me personally, I tend to like to have leashes that have a safety latch. So kind of like this, where the leash can't pull down and get unclasped. You actually have to push it in to get the harness or the collar attached, and then there's no slipping out of it. That I really like about this harness is it allows full range of his legs, and it doesn't cut in over here so that he can move those legs as much as he wants. Another option we have for a harness is an easy walk harness. And again, this harness is going to attach to the front. And by having a harness that attaches to the front, it helps with walking. If your dog's pulling, it's actually going to turn his chest towards you, giving you an opportunity to ask for his attention. So with this harness, can you stand up? And I'm just going to keep Dexter's current harness on since we're at a park and I don't want to take any chances of losing him. All you need to do is slip over his head, and then I have him stand up, and I take the color-coded part and slip under here, and then I would attach his leash right here to the front. One of the downsides to an easy walk harness is sometimes, as you can see, it can cut off his shoulder right here, and that doesn't prevent full action and full movement of his legs. So for me, I tend to use one of the harnesses that give him full range of motion. Another harness choice we have is the Rough Wear Front Ranger. And with this harness, it's a little more substantial, so I end up liking this a lot for bigger dogs because I feel really confident in this harness. And what we're going to do is we're just going to slip over his head. And then again, it goes underneath his legs and attaches right here. And it has another front clip, and it also has another back clip as well. So this gives you the option of attaching to the back, which is really helpful if you're going to do any running or jogging or biking with your dog, because if you're doing that type of exercise, you don't want to attach it to the front clip. Now with this harness, what we have to be careful for is that it's pretty bulky. And as you can see, it actually kind of comes up here next to Dexter's neck. So when we're walking, it's great, especially when I use it as a back clip harness. But when he lays down and rests, it kind of pushes up. So if he goes into his crate, into the car when we're traveling, and he has this harness, I actually take it off before putting him into the car.
Let me tell you a story about the baddest dog that ever was. Sneaking food from the fridge, tearing up the garbage. He's a goofy old Dexter the dog. He's a bad Dexter the dog, the baddest pup that there ever was.